Hey, thanks for stopping in. My name is Connie Reed and I'm a Rodan and Fields skincare consultant. And tonight I am going to show you the Redefine Regimen with add-ons that you do for your evening time. Okay, so we did it in the morning. It took less than 5 minutes and we even had the add-ons in there. And that is just fabulous. But now at night, we're gonna add a couple of things to that. Get your cutesy little headband. Get that hair pulled back. I have a lot of different hair bands. I love these things. Okay, so what do we do first? We take our hot cloth, gonna give it a good swipe and wipe the day away. Take your cleanser, whichever one you choose, the mask or the daily foaming cleanser. Clean your whole face. And remember, take time with that. I'm speeding through this for you guys. I just want to be cognizant with your time. But do take your time with that. Rub on the problem areas a lot and then let it sit on your face for a little bit. It does a lot of good to let all the emollients and all the product soak in. Toner, here's where it gets different. This is an AMP MD roller. It is used with the Intensive Renewing Serum. So first, you take your roller, feels like little pinpricks. Google needling at a dermatology office and read all about that. So this is needling that we get to do at home. So then you roll this thing all over your face. I roll it on my eyelids. I roll it where the crow's feet come in, all over in many different directions, okay? So when you're done rolling, then you get your Intensive Renewing Serum, get your little bubble, and I always squeeze the end of it really good because if there's even just a little drop in there, I want it on my skin. And then you twist. And these are biodegradable. They'll disintegrate right in the sink. And then I want you to look at this. It looks like gold. It looks like honey. It feels like liquid silk. Oh my goodness. So then this goes all over your face. I even put it on my lips. It is so wonderful. Now again, let this absorb. Give it a couple of minutes. Someone put it on once and they said, oh, my face feels greasy. This isn't grease and this isn't greasy. And this is the closest thing to Retin-A you're gonna get without a prescription. And you just put that all over. It feels so good. This is a super duper wrinkle fighting product that you're just going to be amazed with. It works really great with the needler. And I also use it on nights that I don't use the needler. I use it every single night, the needler, 4 nights a week, something like that. All right, so while that's absorbing, then I get my Active Hydration Bright Eye Complex and about a half a tear and swipe underneath. About a half a tear on the other side and swipe underneath. And that takes care of the dark circles and the puffiness in the eyes. I love to go to sleep with that on. All right, what do we have next? We have that wonderful, amazing new Total RF Serum. Oh my goodness, this stuff is it's hard to keep in stock actually. The refill went out of stock a while back and ladies had to wait, oh goodness, a month for that I think, but they are very restocked now. So 1 pump and it covers my whole face. And it feels so good. And it's full of energy and so many other things. Please, please go online and read all about these things because I can't possibly tell you in the short amount of time everything that's in these and what they do. Next, I do my multifunction eye cream, top, below, and on the sides. This takes care of hooding and bags and the crow's feet and the laugh lines. It just softens them up. Feels so good. And then last for the face, we have the Redefine Triple Defense Evening Cream. Oh, this is another wrinkle buster. You don't need a whole lot. And this goes all over. And you know what you guys are gonna feel if you do the needling? It feels a little bit tingly, so you know it's getting in there because the needles have pricked little holes in your skin like not enough to bleed or anything, but enough to let this awesome stuff just soak right in. So let all of that soak right in, and then we've got our body replenish. Uh-oh, I got too much. I always do that. Then I go to my arms. So we do that on our neck, our chest area. And then before, I have a tub of this by the bed, and before I go to bed at night, I lather up my hands again, especially around the cuticles and things. So there's two things here that a lot of you have purchased that I keep by the bedside because I want to put them on very last thing at night. And it is the lip renewing serum, and it comes in these little silver bubbles, okay? So one bubble lasts me 2 nights. I only use half of it, and I keep an extra little lid by the bedside, and I put it in there. So I already had this open from last night. So half a bubble not only covers my lips, but it also covers all the skin around my lips. And kiss your honey goodnight before you put this on. You don't want to be kissing him and then get it all over him and take some of your ointment there, right? And then there's one more thing, and I keep this by the bedside too. This is the Lash Boost, the famous Lash Boost. How does this work so well? This ointment, and you put it on right at the lash line, okay? Right at the lash line. See, I only dipped it in once, and then I could swipe each one. And what that does is it enables your lashes to stay in longer. Whoops. And the shedding cycle then becomes longer, so your lashes are naturally growing longer. So you don't have to get extensions. I can't tell you how many ladies I've sold this to that had extensions and their eyelashes were so broken, there was nothing left to even glue extensions to. So these ladies got extensions, their eyelashes broke up, and then they got Lash Boost, and they're growing their own lashes, and they are loving it. So I used this every night for 2 months, and my lashes were so long they were touching my glasses. So I'm like, wow, this stuff is amazing. And then you can cut back to 3 nights a week, 2-3 nights a week. This tube easy lasts 6 months. And then, you just need to do it to maintain. So again, those 2 products are bedside. Everything else, there you go. Let it absorb. You'll feel so wonderful in the morning when you get up, and your skin will be the healthiest that it has ever been. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Have a great night.